Hello, good evening. I am here with your guys' Bible reading for today. We are still reading in the Holman Christian Standard Bible Translation version this week, the HCSB. Going to begin where we left off yesterday with 2 Corinthians chapter 10. Now I, Paul, make a personal appeal to you by the gentleness and graciousness of Christ. I, who am able among you in person, but bold toward you when absent, I beg you that when I am present, I will not need to be bold with the confidence by which I plan to challenge certain people who think we are behaving in an unspiritual way. For though we live in the body, we do not wage war in an unspiritual way, since the weapons of our warfare are not worldly, but are powerful through God for the demolition of strongholds. We demolish arguments and every high-minded thing that is raised up against the knowledge of God, taking every thought captive to obey Christ, and we are ready to punish and disobedience any your obedience has been confirmed. Look at what is obvious. If anyone is confident that he belongs to Christ, he should remind himself of this. Just as he belongs to Christ, so do we. For if I boast some more about our authority, which the Lord gave for building you up and not for tearing you down, I am not ashamed. I don't want to seem as though I am trying to terrify you with my letters, for it is said, his letters are weighty and powerful, but his physical presence is weak, and his public speaking is despicable. Such a person should consider this: what we are in the words of our letters when absent, we will be in actions when present. For we don't dare classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves, but in measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves to themselves, they lacking understanding. We, however, will not boast beyond measure, but according to the measure of the area of ministry that God has assigned to us, which reaches even to you. For we are not overextending ourselves as if we had not reached you, since we have come to you with the gospel of Christ. We are not bragging beyond measure about other people's labors, but we have the hope that your faith increases our area of ministry will be greatly enlarged, so that many proclaim the good news to the regions beyond you, not boasting about what has already been done in someone else's area of ministry. So to the one who boasts must boast in the Lord, for it is not the one commending himself who is approved, but the one the Lord commends. And that was 2 Corinthians chapter 10. Now we'll read our psalm for today, which is Psalm 52. For the choir director, a Davidic maskil, when Doeg the Edomite went and reported to Saul, telling him David went to Amalek's house. Why brag about evil, you hero? God's faithful love is constant, like a sharpened razor. Your tongue devises destruction, working treachery. You love evil instead of good, lying instead of speaking truthfully. Selah. You love any words that destroy your treacherous tongue. This is why God will bring you down forever. He will take you, ripping you out of your tent. He will uproot you from the land of the living. Selah. The righteous will look on with awe and will ridicule him. Here is the man who would not make God his refuge, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, taking refuge in his destructive behavior. But I am like a flourishing olive tree in the house of God. I trust in God's faithful love forever and ever. I will praise you forever for what you have done. In the presence of your faithful people, I will put my hope in your name, for it is good. And that was Psalm 52. God judges the proud for the choir director, a Davidic maskil, when Doeg the Edomite went and reported to Saul, telling him David went to Amalek's house. And lastly for today, we're going to read our Proverbs, which is Proverbs chapter 22, verses 26 and 27. Don't be one of those who Don't be one of those who enter agreements, who put up security for loans. If you have no money to pay, even your bed will be taken from under you. And that was Proverbs chapter 22, verses 26 and 27. Okay, guys, that was today's Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. I am still sick. I am still down with my stomach. My stomach is still in a flare-up. I've been sick all day today. So, but I wanted to be sure and try to get this Bible video up for you guys. So that's why I haven't been on much. So there hasn't been any Bible study videos or stories or vlogs, or I haven't been on Facebook much at all because I've just been too sick. So my stomach's in a bad flare-up right now. I've thrown up so many times today I've lost count. Plus got a migraine on top of it, so I had to have my migraine shot, which thankfully took that away. So happy about that. So happy to have those. I don't know what I ever did without them. But that's what's going on, guys. In case you're wondering why there hasn't been many videos, I'm just kind of down right now with my stomach. So hopefully I'll get out of this flare soon and be able to get some more videos up for you guys. So let's bring those souls to Jesus. And God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.